Beep, beep. Christians claim Jesus is alive. If he is, what difference does that make?
Jesus being alive reminds me that I'm not in charge. Jesus is the loving Lord and King over everything, and so I live for him.
Jesus being alive means that I can trust that God keeps his promises, and so I know that one day I'll be healed.
Jesus being alive means real hope has arrived, so I know good will win.
It makes all the difference.
All the difference.
All the difference in the world.
This Easter, investigate Jesus for yourself. Is Jesus alive? And if so, what difference does that make for you?
Sir. Sorry to disturb you, sir.
No, it's all right. I was just looking into this case file.
Right.
Anyway, what is it, Watson?
My name's Rosie, sir.
Boring!
What?
Your name is Watson from now on.
Anyway, we have some new clients, sir.
Oh, clients!
Yeah,
Welcome!
This is Jerra and Skye.
Oh, hello, Jerra and Skye. Welcome to the Easter Investigation Unit. I am Chief Detective Oswald Holmes.
So, and I am Detective Rosie.
No, you could call her Watson.
So actually, Rosie will do.
Boring. Anyway, what can we do for you?
Well, as you know, it's nearly Easter time.
Yes, it is.
Yes, and you want us to find the most delicious hot cross bun recipe. Yummy.
No.
Oh, you want us to find all the Easter eggs in the Easter egg hunt?
No.
Oh, well, why don't we just let Jerra and Skye tell us what they want?
Well, it's not sporting, but go ahead.
Well, we saw the All the Difference in the World video,
Yes.
and we wanted to investigate. Is Jesus really alive? And if he is, what difference does it make?
Well, you've come to the right place. This is what we're going to do. We're going to split up. Jerra, you and I are going to investigate to see if Jesus is really alive. Oh, and Watson...
It's Rosie.
Boring. You and Skye are going to investigate to see what difference does that make.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to need to have our investigator hats on. So here's one for you, Jerra. And
Awesome.
one for you, Skye. And then, of course, one for you, Watson.
I don't think so, sir.
Boring. Anyway, let's get investigating.
Oh, very interesting. Come in.
If it isn't Professor McBrain.
Oswald, Holmes, my good friend. Come on in, come on in.
A delight as always.
And who is this you have brought to see me today?
My name is Jerra, sir.
Pleased to meet you, Jerra. I'm Montague McBrain, Bible professor, but you can call me Monty.
Good to meet you, sir. I mean Monty.
Come on in, take a seat.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, what can I do for you this fine day?
Well, we need your help with an Easter investigation.
Yes, go on.
Well, I've heard that Jesus died on the cross at Easter time.
Yes, he did. The Bible tells us that God loved people so much that on the first Good Friday, Jesus died on the cross to make the greatest swap in history.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. But then I heard that Jesus came back to life and is now alive forever.
Yes, he did. The Bible also tells us that Jesus came back to life and is alive forever.
Whoa.
But I don't get it. Dead people don't just come back to life. So what evidence is there that Jesus is alive?
Ah, my good friend, that is a question of gargantuan proportions.
Don't worry, Skye. I'm sure this is gonna work.
With cream.
One chocolate milkshake with cream coming up.
Thank you. Hello? This is Sophie.
Hello, Sophie. I am Detective Rosie from the...
Hello?
Oh, Esther, is that you?
Sophie?
Yeah, I'm here with Detective Rosie from the, where'd you say you were from?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I am Detective Rosie from the Easter Investigation Unit. And we have some questions for you and Jordan, if he ever answers.
Okay, well, what questions?
Jerra, my brother, and I saw the All the Difference in the World video you made.
Yeah.
Jerra is investigating whether Jesus really is alive, but I want to know if he's alive. What difference does it make?
Got it.
All right, so is it okay if we ask you some questions?
Yeah,
Yes,
of course.
Right, well, Sophie, in the video you said, Jesus being alive reminds me that I am not in charge. Jesus is the loving Lord and King of everything, and so I live for him.
That's right, yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, the Bible says that when Jesus beat death and came alive again, God made him Lord and King.
Lord and King.
So what does that mean?
Well, it pretty much means that Jesus, he's the boss. Jesus is in charge over everything.
Everything?
Everything. I mean, do you know anyone else who has beat death and is now alive forever?
No.
But what difference does it make for you?
Well, it makes all the difference in the world. Because if Jesus is alive, it means I want to obey what he commands.
What does he command?
Well, he commands us to love others as he has loved us.
Love others as he has loved you?
Yeah, that's right.
So what does that look like?
Well, imagine my waiter here, Reg, spills my milkshake all over me.
What? I thought you said you wanted it spilled all over you.
Oh, Reg, I said imagine.
I'm sorry. Oh, go get somebody to clean you up.
Well, as I was saying, imagine my waiter, Reg, spills my milkshake all over me. Well, how am I going to react?
You could get really upset.
Oh, I could.
Oh, you could like whack him with a rubber chicken.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Yeah, because he deserves it.
Exactly, but Jesus commands his people to live as he has lived, which means we need to love others as he has loved us.
Oh, so he wouldn't whack someone with a rubber chicken?
No, he wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So if Jesus is alive, it means he's the loving Lord and King. He is in charge.
Oh, and so you will obey what he commands.
That's right. Jesus being in charge makes all the difference in the world.
So, Professor? Professor?
Yes?
So what evidence is there that Jesus really beat death?
Oh, yes, what evidence?
I mean, maybe Jesus wasn't really dead in the first place. Maybe he was just sleeping. Has anyone thought of that?
Good one, Jerra. What if Jesus was just sleeping, Professor?
However, the people who put Jesus on the cross, they were professionals. It was their job to ensure that no one came down off one of those crosses who was, only asleep.
Right, I see. So he was dead and he wasn't just sleeping.
Well, maybe Jesus' friends went to the wrong tomb. I mean, they were pretty sad, right? Maybe they got muddled up.
Oh, yes, when I'm sad, I get confused and I put on the wrong mustache.
Well, yes, often people who are upset aren't thinking clearly.
Exactly.
But what about the people who weren't sad?
Huh?
Well, what about the people who didn't like Jesus? As soon as Jesus' disciples were saying that Jesus was alive, they could have just shown that the tomb wasn't empty.
Oh, yeah.
But that never happened because everyone knew that the tomb was empty.
All right, so the tomb was empty.
Well, maybe Jesus' disciples stole the body.
Yes, they could have stolen the body.
Except the tomb was guarded by soldiers.
Maybe the disciples were ninjas and fought the soldiers.
Except that we're told that Jesus' disciples weren't ninjas. In fact, they weren't even very brave. When Jesus was arrested, Jesus' disciples, they didn't fight, they ran away. And, in fact, Jesus' disciples, they ended up getting arrested and giving up everything, even their lives, because they said that Jesus was alive. Now, if they'd stolen the body, if they knew it was a lie...
They would have changed their story.
Exactly.
So the tomb was empty and the disciples did not steal the body.
That is correct.
Oh, I'll help you clean it up.
Oh, thanks, Reg. Oh, Reg! Not helping! Not helping! Reg!
Sorry.
Sorry, Sophie. We're just gonna mute you for a little bit. Right.
Jordan's still not answering.
Oh, Gemstar, Sherby. Yes, boss? This Jordan character just doesn't seem to be answering. I want you guys to go to his house and see if he'll talk to us.
You got it!
Great. Now, Esther.
Yeah, I'm still here.
In the video, you said Jesus being alive means I can trust in God's promises. And so I know that one day I will be healed. Well, what did you mean by that?
Well, I have a sickness called hereditary spastic paraplegia.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's a sickness that means the muscles in my limbs become tighter and tighter over time. And so I can't walk well, and I can't even run. In fact, I have to be in a wheelchair most of the time.
Oh, well, that must be really hard for you.
Yes, it can be.
So what difference does Jesus being alive mean for you?
It makes all the difference in the world. It means I know that I can trust God's promises.
What?
Well, in the Bible, God promised that Jesus would die and then come alive again.
Uh-huh.
And that seemed impossible, but he did it. He came back to life again. And God also made other promises that seem too good to be true.
Oh, like what?
Like he promised that he'll always be with his people, even when it's hard. And God also promised that Jesus will one day bring a perfect, fixed-up world.
So you mean because Jesus is alive, you can trust God's promise that one day things like sickness will be gone forever?
Exactly. Jesus being alive changes everything.
Jerra, I think we're finished here. The evidence is pretty overwhelming. The tomb was empty and the body was not stolen by ninja disciples. So that must mean that, well, Jesus must be alive.
I think you need more than an empty tomb to believe that Jesus is alive.
Really? Well, surely an empty tomb is enough. Professor?
I think Jerra is 100% correct. In order to believe something as extraordinary as Jesus being alive forever, then you'd certainly need more than just an empty tomb.
Oh, of course, because you will need... what you need is to have... what do you need?
You'd need witnesses. You'd need people who saw Jesus alive.
Witnesses, of course. Professor?
Well, the Bible does indeed say that people did see Jesus alive, and that the very first person to see Jesus alive was his good friend, Mary.
Oh, Mary.
Because she was a good friend of Jesus. Maybe she was just wishing it was true. Like a dream.
Well, perhaps, except that later that day, 2 other men also saw Jesus alive.
Maybe they were also having the same dream.
I think that's unlikely, especially since later that day, all 11 disciples saw Jesus alive.
11?
Okay, that many people having the same dream is pretty unlikely.
I think so.
A ghost! Well, Jesus was a ghost, and that's why everyone could see him. Oh, Oswald, Holmes, you cracked the case. You're a genius.
Except they could touch him.
Oh, wait, you can't touch ghosts.
And they even watched him eat some food.
A ghost can't eat food.
That's right.
It just goes right through them.
Indeed.
I guess the ghost plan is a bust then.
And the Bible tells us that later, 500 people also saw Jesus alive at once.
500? Ooh.
And when the Bible was written, those people were still alive, so you could check.
Wow. So are you saying that Jesus really did beat death? And that Jesus is alive?
That is what the evidence points to.
But that's incredible.
I'd say miraculous.
Well, Professor, thank you so much.
Ah, my pleasure, good sirs. My pleasure.
Okay, Rosie, are you there? Oh, yeah, Rosie here. Great, we're just outside Jordan's door. Great.
Hello?
Hi, just here, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Hello, Jordan. I am Detective Rosie from the Easter Investigation Unit, and I'm here with Skye.
Hi?
So we are investigating what difference it makes that Jesus is alive. And in the video, you said, Jesus being alive means that real hope has arrived. Good will win in the end.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, would you mind telling us what you meant by that?
Oh, well, certainly. You see, as I look around at the world, well, I sometimes feel a bit hopeless.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've got 2 small kids, but, well, when I look at the world, I see so much sadness. I mean, there's sickness and fighting and so much worry about global warming. I mean, so many sad things happen every day.
Yeah, I get worried about those things too. But what difference does it make that Jesus is alive?
Yep.
All the difference in the world, it means real hope has arrived.
Huh?
Well, the Bible tells us that because Jesus is alive, we can know that sadness and evil will not win in the end.
What do you mean?
Well, the Bible says that everyone who trusts Jesus will get to live with Jesus in a brand new, perfect, fixed-up world.
Fixed up world. Oh, wow.
You know that will happen because Jesus is alive?
Exactly.
But how does that help when you think about your kids?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can tell my kids that Jesus makes all the difference in the world. He's alive. And so I know our world is not hopeless.
Not hopeless. Oh, awesome. It's from Oswald. Watson, it's triennial. Evicted jesters issues adoptive. Made haywire. Huh?
What?
What?
Oh. Sorry, autocorrect. Watson, it's true. Evidence says Jesus is alive. Meet headquarters. Jordan, Sophie, Esther, this has been great. You have been so helpful.
Thanks.
No problem.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye. All right, let's go, Skye.
Muscle it through. We want to be nice and level. Put your back into it. Bring it a little
sir.
closer. Bring it a little closer here.
Sir.
Perfect.
We're back, sir.
Oh, welcome back, Watson.
My name is Rosie, sir.
So boring. Anyway, what did you find?
No, you first, sir. What did you find? Is Jesus alive?
Oh, well, look at all the evidence. It's clear.
Okay.
Look, the tomb was empty.
Oh.
No ninja stole the body, and hundreds of people saw Jesus alive.
Oh, wow.
The evidence is overwhelming. Jesus is alive.
Oh, very good, sir.
But what about you?
Okay. Jesus being alive means that he is the loving Lord and King.
So we should obey him.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And it means God's promises can be trusted.
And our world is not hopeless because real hope has arrived. Good will win in the end.
Well, that means that it makes all the difference in the world.
Yep, it does.
Thank you so much, Oswald.
Oh, we are eternally at your service.
And thank you to you, Rosie.
So thank you.
Oh, toodaloo now.
Oh, bye. Come again.
Watson, another successful investigation for the Easter Investigation Unit.
Sir, my name is Rosie.
I cannot stand. It's boring. Rosie is boring. Watson is
boring.
in character.
Hi-ya!
No, back on guard. Have at you.
It is not working.
It makes all the difference in the world that Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. It makes all the difference in the world. True hope now has arrived. True hope now has arrived. Jesus rose up from the grave one day. People saw him alive. Hip, hip, hooray. God crowned him king and Lord of all. God keeps his promises too big and small. It makes all the difference in the world that Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. It makes all the difference in the world. True hope now has arrived. True hope now has arrived. Jesus rose up from the grave one day. People saw him alive. Hip, hip, hooray. God crowned him king and Lord of all. God keeps his promises too big and small. It makes all the difference in the world that Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive. It makes all the difference in the world. True hope now has arrived. True hope now has arrived. True hope now has arrived.
Right, got it.
I want you both to go to his house and see if he'll talk to us.
That's yours.
Oh, you got it. Sorry, I was waiting for something.
One line. Yeah, one line.
Watson, welcome back.
No, thanks.
Is your name Watson?
Oh, no.
All the difference.
He's alive, so I know our world.
Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Yeah, thanks.
All right, Skye, let's go.